Good morning, welcome to day 2 of Winners Week here at BetVictor Championship League Snooker. Phil Yates with me once again, and Phil, what a start we got off to yesterday. We thought that group with Judd Trump, Ryan Day, Barry Hawkins and Rob Milkins would prove to be a really close and exciting one, and that's exactly how it played out.
Absolutely. Spare a thought for Barry Hawkins. I thought in his first 2 matches he was astoundingly good. He made a break of 133 in one frame. The next frame, a 143. At that point, with 6 points out of 6, he was favourite for the group. All he needed was a draw against Judd Trump in his closing contest, but Trump won it 3-0. He started off with a couple of centuries and then pinched the 3rd frame on the black. So all in all, a really high quality group that produced 6 century breaks.
And over on table 2, we thought maybe Stuart Bingham was the favourite for that group. Actually, as it turned out, he finished bottom and it was Zhao Xintong who got through.
Well, Zhao Xintong is such an attacking, attractive player to watch. All the players on the circuit, when you ask them, who do you think is the best young Chinese player, they'll all say him. Now, he goes for too many shots. He's a little raw and he's a little over-ambitious with his shot selections. That is without saying. But at his best, he can be frightening. So I'm not surprised he won the group. And now, of course, he's in the group with Judd Trump in the final day group, which should be a real cracker.
And 2 more players today will join that group with Judd and Zhao. And starting off on table 1, because we've got 2 very good groups again today. Table 1, Shaun Murphy, Dominic Dale, Matt Selt and Zhao Yulong.
Yeah, all of them capable of winning that. Matt Selt, former Indian Open champion. Shaun Murphy, the list of titles he's won is too lengthy to chronicle. Dominic Dale, a couple of ranking titles for him. He's the only player, you know, in the history of snooker to have won 2 world ranking titles or more and never been a member of the top 16. So don't discount Dominic. And Zhao Yulong, a former World Cup winner who's played in the Champion of Champions in the past and who reached the final of the European Masters last season.
And what about table 2? Because we've got 2 former world champions over there in the form of Graham Dott and Mark Selby, also Rory McLeod and Jamie O'Neill. So another really good group over on table 2.
Absolute. Shout out for Rory McLeod, because in the 32 initial groups we had over the 16 days of competition before this, there are only 2 bottom seeds in those groups who actually won their group. Ken Doherty and Rory McLeod. I thought he did really well to do that. You can never discount him. Jamie O'Neill, he played some phenomenal shots when he won his group, but clearly Selby and Dott, you have to regard those 2 as the favourites to come through. And what about this? If Murphy and Selby both win their groups today, that group on finals day, Trump, Murphy, Selby and Zhao Xintong. Wow.
Yeah, what a group that would be. Well, we'll see Ken Doherty in action tomorrow. We'll see him today in the commentary booth with you, Phil. Tune in. We start at 12:30 p.m. We're at matchroom.live. Also in the UK, you can tune in on Free Sports.